Now we can actually start testing this. So to start things off, let's do something really simple. Just a simple hello. Now what's really nice about N8N when it comes to testing is you get this chat interface built in, but it also gives you a full log of all the different nodes that were called, how many times they were actually called, and the responses that come from each of these nodes as well. So in this example, a chat message was received, the AI agent node was invoked, and it leveraged the chat model, obviously, because it needs to use the LLM, and the memory of the workflow as well. Now in this example, it didn't actually utilize the vector database, and that's because the AI agent didn't see the need to leverage this tool, the tool that allows us to go and retrieve information from our knowledge base. So it didn't see any requirement to make use of the RAG architecture in this example, and it was correct in doing so because the user query was not related to N8N. It was just me saying hello. So this is good. We can quickly just inspect this message. You can see that it's kind of reiterating its role. It's asking if I have any specific questions. So what do you think about the bird? Anyone that's watched Family Guy will know that reference. And as you can see, it's come back and it's done what's desired. It's basically saying that, sorry, I can't help you with this query. These are the kinds of things that I can help you with. So that's good. We've put some guardrails in place with this AI agent. That's really nice. All right, so now let's ask something a little bit more relevant. What can I use N8N for? Now, interestingly, you can see that the vector database is being called several times, and it's retrieved information from the vector database on several occasions. So it's come back with a response. It has given us some bullet points in terms of the things that it can be used for, different use cases, so time-based scheduling, webhooks, polling, etc., and also some practical use cases as well. So things like syncing data between different tools, automating repetitive tasks. So this is brilliant. This is exactly what I wanted it to do. And if we look at the logs over here, once again, it's utilizing the vector store, so you can kind of dive into these a little bit more to understand what information it was retrieving from the vector database. And these logs are really useful just to understand how the AI agent is working and the sort of thought process it goes through. Okay, great. Let's try one more thing. So, what are the pros and cons of N8N? Once again, it's leveraging the vector database as expected, and it's generating a response. So pros, open source, free to use, you've got a nice visual interface, it's very flexible. Cons, technical learning curve. I mean, yeah, sure. Out of all the tools that I've used, genuinely the technical learning curve is not that high with N8N, but you do need some developer experience. Hosting complexity, I guess so if you want to host it privately. Performance limitations, yeah. So basically it's leveraging the vector database to generate these answers, which is exactly what we are wanting it to do. So within just a few minutes, we've been able to create a vector database, load that vector database with our knowledge from a knowledge base, which can then be added to later on if we wanted to as well.